here we are with another breakdown. I mean, it's been a little bit. I've been super busy, so I haven't really even been able to play this game that much. But I finally hopped on, and I wanted to, finally get this breakdown done. You guys voted for it a while ago, so I think it's about time I get around to doing it. So for his moves, we got Key Blast Cannon. It's amazing for following up any knockaway follow-up kind of deal, where you're just doing their X combo, you knock them away, you go to where they're gonna be and hit them again. Well, you can usually cancel that for a Key Blast Cannon, and it'll just continue the combo. So it is basically an infinite maker, because you can just follow up any knockaway, follow up. I guess it's like a double follow up, but yeah. And then we got Dodon Ray. I personally prefer Dodon Ray for this build, because it's kind of how I use Handy Cannon. It's just a really, short little key blast that stuns. Very nice. A lot like Shine Shot, but you don't get the dodge in there. It's just a little pew. Gravity Impact leads straight into both of these Kamehamehas. Even though I kind of mess up a lot and I just use Perfect Kamehameha the wrong way, end up missing it a ton. But yeah, you're supposed to use Gravity Impact and then follow it up with Perfect Kamehameha. That's how you're supposed to use that move. But a lot of people don't know that, and a lot of people don't even use it in the first place. But it's actually super handy, especially on a created character, because you can follow up this attack with almost any beam attack, like almost any key attack you could follow up after this. It's pretty great. I guess I had maximum charge. Usually I use ultimate charge, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Warp Kamehameha, one of the best Kamehamehas around, and he only gets, does he even have Super Kamehameha? No, he doesn't. That's so weird. Yeah, so he gets only 2 Kamehamehas. You could also use Special Beam Cannon. The build doesn't really, specify an ultimate you have to use. I'm just using both the Kamehamehas because I like them. Actually, instead of Perfect Kamehameha, I'd highly suggest using Super Galagun. Actually, I'm gonna. Oh, all right. Well, I changed the wrong thing, but we're just gonna, not have a stroke first off, and then second off, just change that real quick. But I'm gonna use Perfect Kamehameha throughout some of the fights, I believe. They should give him Kaioken, in my opinion, or just, something along the lines, but whatever. Screw us having fun. Out of these, Break Strake's good. This one's kind of mid, in my opinion, but it's alright. Energy Barrier's good. But I like Instant Rise. You can use it in place of a snap to go up instead of side to side kind of thing. Instead of snapping behind them always because they know you're going to be there, you can just use this for the same amount of stamina and go straight up. So it can trick a lot of people. As far as stats go, this is kind of a prolonged health type build. So you put on that health type B to get the maximum health you can have for Cell. And then I can easily regenerate this. Once when health is below 25%, temporarily activates auto health recovery, and then you also get auto health recovery too as its limit burst. So this build, it's pretty hard to lose with this build, because you got Dodon Ray to keep them where you want them, Key Blast Cannon to deliver the final blow on a lot of combos, Gravity Impact to just set up both your ultimates. It's a pretty well-rounded build. My only complaint with Cell as a character is I feel like he's hard to catch people with. I feel like whenever you're in the neutral game just trying to get a hold of somebody, it's really hard to connect that first bit of his combo. Usually I rely on, he starts doing the 3 little flurry kicks, and I have to rely on somebody walking into that to start my combo. And that's kind of annoying to me, in my opinion. So Cell isn't my favorite character, but I know he's a fan favorite, and personally one of my favorite villains, just not Xenoverse character. But yeah, I'll definitely be able to show you how to play him though. He's a pretty his combos are good. They are good. I think it's not so much a combo thing as it is a in-game hitbox type deal. The actual mechanics don't really work too well with him. But anyway, let's just, head on over to the battlefield and we'll see what's up. So some of the things I wanted to demonstrate for you about this build is it's nothing special damage-wise, just because like it's mostly about its health or his health and you know, his regeneration and whatnot. So it's not so much about the crazy stuff that you do with it, but there are some good utilities here. Like right here, right? Gonna follow it up. Boom. Key blast cannon. Now he's stunned. He's right where I want him. I can keep hitting him again. This is great for if people like to play builds where they don't snap so they can serve all their stamina. Like it's great for forcing them, because once that first key blast cannon goes off, they're gonna know, oh geez, he's just gonna keep doing this, so I gotta snap, and it'll force people to start snapping. You can't really do the same thing with Dodon Ray because they changed how it lands. And so now if you like go to, let's say, do the same thing with Dodon Ray to get the stun, they'll just fly up out of it. Dodon Ray now has the same kind of hit as a Key Blast. So if you were just, you know, like dodging around waiting for an opening and then you dodge them as they're like throwing that first punch, boom, it'll knock them, so you can just start, you know, hitting them again. But I think even while you're like hitting them, if you like, oh no, you can, gross, that's so gross, you can just chain it together, but you can't like use it as a follow-up. So it's pretty, you know, it's one of those things. It's not the best move. There are definitely better moves for this, but on cell, it's probably as best as you're going to get outside of just using normal Key Blasts. Also, one thing I wanted to mention, Gravity Impact, that stun is amazing for trying to pull off a Super Spirit Bomb. It's not going to go into it perfectly, like it's not going to connect most of the time, but you're not going to get interrupted. It will be on the battlefield, so you know you will throw it, because they won't have enough time to get to you and grab you by the time you do end up throwing it. Yeah, and I mean it's a pretty straightforward build. I can show you some of the stamina breaks now. And I do want to demonstrate too how you can kind of abuse Key Blast Cannon, so I'm going to put that in here too. And I mean, yeah, Cell's very, you know, he has a lot of fun combos. Like, for instance, this is the end of the combo, and you can do that from any square. So even just one square. 2 square. And like, you know, 3 square. Oh! Okay, well I guess that was what, 5 squares? Apparently can't do it. Oh, okay, so 5 squares, huh? Interesting. So you can use a whole different combo string if you just use below 4 or 5 squares. So like 4 squares. Let's see that. Okay, so 4 squares will initiate that if you start pressing triangle after those 4 lights. That's interesting. So the first 4 lights will lead you into that like little backwards backhand. But if you get past 5, which is that kick right there. Interesting. Okay. Wow. So yeah, you can now you know how to dictate those combos. It's just below 5 lights you get one combo, and above 5 lights you get a different combo. Okay, so it's literally right there, right? Okay, that kick starts it. Yep, okay. Interesting. Alright, so I'll slow that down so you can see what kick I was talking about. Right? Okay, yeah, you just do that kick, and yeah, and that's how you see it. Start pressing triangle, and then you can like just really play with it. Yeah, Cell. I mean, Cell's fun, and then too, you can cancel it as well. That back hit, you can cancel it by guarding right as it happens, and then you can continue. So you can really just like toy with it if you really wanted to. Oh my god. That is insane. You really just had to ruin that, huh? Oh. Man, I was gonna do the whole. All right, well, yeah. I mean, that's basically how to play Cell. I didn't really look that technical at his combos until now, just to like figure out that below 5, above 5 rule. So that is actually really cool. Yeah. So those are his 2 main strings there, and you just got to count your lights before you start hitting heavies, and when you put it all together, it'll look something like this. I wanted to do something a little different this round and do a little commentary over this fight. It was a lot of fun, but I think Cell has some issues. Some of his combos don't really line up, and like, it's a little hard to start hitting somebody. Seems like if you get out of your thing, like your beginnings of your combos very easily. Like that, like I know he snaps, but it feels like I can't even like get the hit in sometimes. Oh, got him now. Bink. Oh shit! Oh no. All right, have a nice fall. Oh jeez. I didn't realize Cell got Ultra Instinct from Goku as well. God damn. Oh, dude, that almost landed. Nice. He messed up too. Now I feel left bad. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Oh, God, like, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like I had him. I did the warp, I did everything right. But yet, it just, like, he's still having no fun coming out. What are you doing, bro? Uh-oh. Saved it. Dunk! Get dunked on. Oh, come on. Ah, shit. You can't be serious. Ah! Alright. Bro, don't make me grab you. I don't want to finish it that way. You know what? Ah!
If that stamina break landed, I probably would have quit Xenoverse and like legitimately uninstalled the game.
Dodon Ray, biatch.
I face the final curtain.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?